What's up? Kind of an exciting thing that like isn't quite happening yet. Let me explain something real quick. So I've got my bike apart on the stand. We've got a bunch of new parts that I'm putting on, some new bars, new stem, new forks, new cranks, all that stuff. Getting rid of this Z coaster, putting back on this vocal hub, maybe a little hard to see. Putting this vocal hub back on. That's the Hitchhiker Free Coaster hub. So I also have a surprise that I'll show you in a minute once I get that wheel built up, but I'm gonna finish building that wheel right now and then I'll kind of show you what I'm working with. All right, so we've got the wheel built. I was kind of worried. I have been using these same spokes for like the Z coaster. I was scared that I didn't have all the spokes, but I have a full wheel spokes. It trued up really good. So now I'm gonna put the tire on there and then kind of explain what I'm doing. So this is the setup I'm currently on. So I've got, hold on. So DK is sending me out a frame. Shout out DK. Basically just sending me out a frame to ride. So I got another one from them. This is the first one. I got a 20.6 and a 20.8. So I'm gonna kind of ride them both, see which one I like better. This one, however, is red. And I don't really care for the red. And it's not that I don't like it because I did like it at one point, but I had rode that red frame for a while, so I kind of just don't want to go back to a red frame. I want to try something new. They have the black one with the gold stuff on it, so they sent me that one out. They didn't ship them together. We have a private session tomorrow, so I'm hoping that they'll send me that for the session. If not, I'll just ride this one for this session, and then when the other frame comes in a few days, if I like the 20.6, I will get it powder coated and then just ride the black one while this is waiting, you know, however long it takes to get it powder coated. Right now it's probably a few weeks. So for now, I'm gonna put the red one on and we'll see which one I ride tomorrow. So I'm going to put that frame on the stand here and start like adding the new parts onto it, building that up. So yeah, again, shout out DK for hooking me up on the frame. I'm super stoked. I had this frame before, absolutely loved it. I had the 20.8. and that's the only reason why I think I want to go to the 20.6. Yeah, I love the dimensions of it. It's awesome. It's like in between all the specs of like your street frames and your park frames now. Like the back end is not really long, not too short. It's a 13.25. The headset is not too steep, not too mellow. You know, typically you're between a 75 and a 75.5, and it's a 75.2, so it's like right in between that. It's got a pretty standard bottom bracket height, and then the standover is, you know, a pretty generic standover as well. So the head tube angle and the chain length are my biggest concern, are the two dimensions that I worry about the most. And these ones are perfect. So figured I'd go back to it, and I'll just be working with DK a lot more. So you'll see more of that, and I'll do another bike check once it's completely done. So once I have all my parts on it, all my new parts on it, then I'll do a bike check. So anyways, enough of me talking. We're just gonna slap this thing on the stand and get going. All right, so as always, I'll do a little bit of an unboxing for you. No different than the other one except for the size. The old one I had was a 20.8. Got my frame hardware in there, so that's cool. Don't think I'll be putting brakes on anytime soon. Open this thing up for you. Again, I really like this red. Like, I think it's an awesome color. I just don't want to have a red bike again for a little while. That's why I change my bike up so often, is because like some colors just get boring to me after a while. Like I had a blue, which was my favorite color, and I got rid of that just because it got old. I like to change things up often, so that's why I'm no longer on my favorite color bike. I absolutely love this frame. This is my second one of this exact frame. I was happy with it the first time, and I'm gonna be happy with it this time. I'm just filming a little video. Oh, hello. So I'll probably ride this one for a little while if the other one doesn't come in until next week. I'll ride this one, and then I'll ride the other one right after and see if I can notice like a big difference between that size, and then I'll kind of let you know if a 20.6 to 20.8 makes a big difference or not. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna slap some parts on here, and we're just gonna get a quick bike build. And I'm gonna show you how to properly grease your bottom bracket. Real quick disclaimer, let me just say, I know I poke jokes at Dougie all the time. It's all in fun. We make jokes about some stuff. He's really just the only other person doing videos, so like it's funny, like he'll see mine and I'll see his. So like if you see jokes, it's nothing serious, it's nothing personal. It's just all in good fun. Dougie's my homie. We've been hanging out. Don't think that I'm hating on him. I guess we'll use the free grease that came with the crank arms. Also get to run my favorite sprocket in the entire world, so that's pretty exciting. Haven't been able to in a while because I've been on those profile spline drive only cranks.
I just have a camera.
No, I'm filming, but like... Ooh, it's a little close. That might actually be perfect.
Here, he was telling his parents he was living somewhere else. Skateboard, because I feel like you could.
These are the new Odyssey Forks. I'm putting the R25s back on. The frame that I was on before was a 75.5, so it was a little steeper. I thought about going with the 32s, but they'd be really mellow going from the 75.5 to this frame. And I know the phase forks that I had with this frame a while back were 33s, and I didn't mind it, but I would have preferred a little bit steeper fork. So I got this new profile stem as well. I like the profile stems. The only thing I don't like about the profile stems is the fact that they take standard bolts and not metric, so they're a 1/4 inch, and like nobody has a 1/4 inch. Other than that, I love the look of the stem. I have never had any problems with it. This one's a 48mm reach, and I think that's perfect for like bar spins and stuff. Keeps the front end real responsive. And I've been running into the problem with my my bars slipping on that colony stem and the alienation bars that I had. So I usually just take like a file and file down the inside just to get the middles a little roughed up. And these are the Kink William bars. I got them the other day after doing a bunch of searching for some other bars. I got the alienation bars because they were really light, you know, and then a lot of bars that are like street brand stuff are really heavy. I got these because they were lighter than the alienation bars that I got. These are 29 wide right now. I think I'm gonna cut them down to probably like 28 or 27.5 or right in between there. All right, bars are on, new bars, new stem, new fork, new frame, new cranks. This is like a entirely new bike. I've got my not new wheels to put on and my seat to put on, but I don't have much time left on the camera, so I'm gonna speed through that real quick. And then I gotta cut a new chain on there, so yeah. So I'm gonna run my seat a little higher on this frame because I wanna start getting some of my old tricks back that include like suicide tricks in general, just more like front end bar trick type things. I want to run that a little bit taller, maybe just a little more than a full fist tall. That way I can do those tricks with ease. So I'm gonna throw my wheels on right now. Only gonna run 3 pegs. I've been running 4. I don't really use that other back one, so I'm gonna take it off for now. We'll see if it goes back on. We have now added one more frame to the frame graveyard. And then one of these DKs will go up there too at some point, the one that I don't want to ride. So yeah, we got a collection of frames going on. All right, we got 3 minutes of footage left, so I'm gonna try to get this bike done super fast for you. One wheel, gotta get the back wheel on. All right, I decided I'm gonna put the black chain on because everything's kind of blacked out, and I just think this would look really good. And like, honestly, like I really want the black frame, but this red's starting to grow on me again, so I don't know. Y'all just missed the most incredible thing ever. The bike is pretty light. I took a peg off, put lighter cranks on, lighter bars on, lighter stem on. I'll throw it up on the scale for you guys. It looks like a street machine. I got 3 pegs, 3 hub guards, but it weighs like a park bike. So I'm gonna show you this stunt right quick.
I gotta loop around.
Stunt. All right, this camera might die. If it does, I'll switch to the phone, but I'm gonna throw it on the scale right now so that you can see how much it weighs.
I was really close.
21 pounds, 11 ounces. 21 pounds, 11 ounces with 3 pegs, 3 hub guards. So here's a couple of secrets that I have as far as like saving weight, because also I have a really tall seat. These cranks are super light, like surprisingly, because these are Odyssey. I ride the Odyssey Forks. I know those are light. These bars, these Kink William bars, these are stupid light, but also this frame is relatively light compared to like a bunch of other frames that are similar to this, similar styles of riding as far as like park and street. This is a significantly lighter frame. Also, that's 21 pounds, 11 ounces with a freak. All right, we're on another phone now because mine ran out of storage. It's just running out of storage. So if the frame rate's a little different, that's why. Anyway, so I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with the frame. Thank you so much, DK. Scott over there has been hooking me up. So thank you guys for sending me out a frame. I really like it. It's one of my favorite frames that I've ridden so far. Love the dimensions on it. Talk to me. I'll hook you up if you want one. So like I said, they're sending me another frame probably middle of the week. So I'll have 2 frames. I'll figure out which one I want to ride, which one I want to stay on after tomorrow's session. That's my bike. Hope you guys like it. Thanks so much for watching. And yeah, like this video if you want more bike stuff. Comment anything else that you want to see, any other type of content. Go show DK some love. Follow their social medias. Go follow my social medias. Everything will be linked in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe so you don't miss out on future content, and we'll see you next time. Did y'all really think I wasn't going to do a hot bar? I don't build a bike without a hot bar in it. Bars are a little further forward, probably because like they felt good. I might move them back though. The frame's a little bit shorter, so I moved them forward because that's kind of where they felt good when I was like standing up. But we'll see after this bar. Tighten the old cap. Wow. I don't know what that was, but that was a quick bar. I just built the wheel so my spokes are pinging a little bit. Let me get one more because that felt great. I'm already loving it. So excited.